right. All right. Woo, yeah. All right, everybody. I like those rainforest noises towards the end. Welcome. Welcome to the show, Big Friday show. That always means the best show of the week. Some of the time. 10%. We got a good one tonight. What do you think, Max?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it really that hard to show some genuine enthusiasm for our show?
Oh, yes.
I love it. Yes, it is hard.
Oh, no.
No, that's all right. The damage is done, Max. The damage is done. You may all go home.
Yes.
No, we have a great show tonight. Great show, a lot of fun stuff. Great vibe in the room. It's Friday. We got a lot of fun things planned. Everything's happy. But I wanted to take just a second here, and I want to mention something that's been happening in my life. Something that's caused me a little distress. Is it okay if I discuss this just for a second? Thank you. Thank you. Audience, it's not... You know, it's just something that relates to me personally, and I feel it is my show, and I can do this. You see, you may or may not be aware of this, but I've had a bit of an ongoing feud with Stephen Colbert. Yeah, Stephen Colbert is, of course, the temporary host of the Colbert Report, just until they find the real guy. And what happened is, a while ago, I took credit for the rise of Mike Huckabee. Because we have something on our show called the Walker Texas Ranger Lever with Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris started working with Huckabee. Huckabee rises. I took credit. Simple, you see? Well, I didn't realize that Stephen Colbert also took credit for Huckabee's rise. I didn't know about that. I don't listen to his show often. And I don't have a radio. And a couple of weeks ago, okay, and so we got into a little bit of a tiff. And then we decided, I thought we decided, let's just leave it alone. It's not a big deal who created Huckabee. Well, a couple of weeks ago, Colbert made it personal when he yelled at me on his show. I was watching his show, just sitting there in my Speedos, watching the show, enjoying it, when he starts yelling at me, into the camera, yelling at me. It was ugly. It was really ugly. Take a look.
So back off of Mike Huckabee, or I will kick your translucent white ass. You got that, Irish?
Translucent white ass. Yes, 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 yes. As I've said, it's mostly white with streaks of pink, not translucent. I'll draw it for you later. That really, and then to call me Irish, that got me really mad. Mostly because I'm not Irish. I'm Swiss. So that got me mad. So in a very heated moment on my show the next day, without thinking, I was seeing red. I got mad at Colbert, and I said that the very fact that I'd even shown a tape of Stephen Colbert on my powerful network show and mentioned his name, by just doing that on my network show, I had, in fact, created Stephen Colbert. I had breathed life into his flagging, sad career. And then I let it go at that. Okay? I thought, that's it. We're done. I let bygones be bygones. Then, just the other night, Colbert got a friend of his in on the action. I thought we were done. But Colbert got one of his cable cronies, and the two of them ganged up on me on television. It was a vicious attack. Take a look.
Stephen Colbert made Huckabee.
Yes.
Conan O'Brien made Colbert. Who, sir, then made Conan O'Brien?
Sir, I think you might find this somewhat edifying.
Yes, that's right. VHS!
Jimmy, could we please
Why don't you put that in the part of your desk that plays things?
Please welcome the tallest talk show host in the history of broadcasting, Conan O'Brien.
Wow! Wow! Let's recap here, John.
Colbert made Huckabee.
Yes.
Conan made Colbert.
Yes.
Jon Stewart made Conan. Jon Stewart made Huckabee!
You were the best professional wrestling audience I've ever seen. Thank you. That was a horrifying claim. Jon Stewart now claims he created me. Well, tonight I'm going to settle once and for all who created whom, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, behold this photograph that proves I was the doctor who delivered Jon Stewart and Stephen Colbert. I pulled them into this world. Show it again. Those are their actual penises. It's possible I went too far there. Anyway, I delivered them. They were born on the same day, and yes, I'm 82 years old. Now, I think this ends the feud. I think it ends the feud. But this is my warning. And this is not a threat. This is a promise. If either Stewart or Colbert mentions this again in any way, I'm going over to their tiny little studio, and I'm kicking some Comedy Central ass. Are we clear on that? All right, I think we're done. Let's talk about tonight. So we have a fine show. Let's change the tone completely from rage to delight. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Very cool first guest. This guy is a robot operator, and he's brought his state-of-the-art, cool military Talon robot with him. Sean Thayer's here. We're going to turn it loose on the crowd. It's going to kill a lot of people. It's a weird in the future. From the new movie Steep, one of the top freestyle skiers in the world, Ingrid Backstrom. Wait till you see what she can do. Incredible. And then usual guests tonight, the Blind Boys of Alabama are going to play. We got it going on. And right over here, next one, boys. The next one, say, Max, come in. Great, Bert.